Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0751 relates to a malfunction detected in the transmission system, specifically indicating that the Shift Solenoid Valve A is stuck in the off position. The Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017 utilize a complex transmission system that relies heavily on various solenoid valves for proper gear shifting. The PCM, or Powertrain Control Module, plays a critical role in controlling these solenoids and ensuring that hydraulic pressure is applied appropriately. When the system detects that the shift solenoid valve is inoperative, it triggers this diagnostic trouble code. This issue can severely affect the vehicle's performance and may lead to unexpected behavior during gear shifts. Understanding this DTC is essential for effective troubleshooting and repair to maintain the vehicle's operational integrity. DTC P0751 indicates a specific issue with Shift Solenoid Valve A, which is critical for managing hydraulic pressure within the vehicle's transmission. This valve is situated on the transmission housing and is tasked with delivering the necessary pressure to the clutch, enabling smooth gear shifts. The shift solenoid valve receives on-off signals from the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, to regulate line pressure effectively. When operational, it routes hydraulic fluid to activate the appropriate gear clutch, thereby allowing the vehicle to change gears seamlessly. However, when this valve is stuck in the off position, it releases line pressure improperly, preventing effective gear changes, which impacts the driving experience. Therefore, understanding its location and role is essential for diagnosing and repairing this error. The potential causes for DTC P0751 primarily revolve around issues with shift solenoid valve A itself. The first probable cause is that the shift solenoid valve is stuck in the off position. This prevents the necessary hydraulic pressure from reaching the transmission clutches, thereby crippling gear shifting capability. Additionally, failure in the shift valve A mechanism could also contribute to this problem, leading to the same symptoms and malfunction. It's important to inspect both the solenoid and the associated electrical connections that communicate with the PCM to diagnose the issue accurately. Working through these considerations helps pinpoint the source of the malfunction and whether a solenoid replacement is needed. Drivers experiencing issues associated with DTC P0751 may notice several prominent symptoms. First, incorrect gear shifting is likely, where the vehicle may either be unable to shift into the intended gear or may be caught in an unexpected gear, such as remaining in second gear while attempting to shift to fifth. Additionally, the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, on the dashboard will illuminate, warning the driver that a transmission issue has been detected. Furthermore, the automatic transmission gear position indicator may blink, highlighting that the transmission is encountering difficulties. Recognizing these symptoms is crucial for timely diagnosis and repair to avoid further transmission complications or failures. The initial troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0751 involves starting the engine and subsequently driving the vehicle in D drive until it transitions into sixth gear. This step is crucial as it simulates normal driving conditions, allowing the PCM to monitor the performance of the shift solenoid and the overall transmission behavior under load. The vehicle should be driven in this manner only when it's safe and appropriate according to traffic regulations. Monitoring how the transmission engages through each gear during this process can help confirm if the shift solenoid valve A is operating properly or if it continues to exhibit failure. Data collected during this step will serve as essential information for further diagnostics. In the second step of the troubleshooting process for DTC P0751, one must check for any additional active diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS Honda Diagnostic System tool. This tool is crucial for extracting relevant diagnostic data from the vehicle's computerized systems, providing insights beyond the P0751 code. Active DTCs may indicate underlying issues that are affecting the transmission performance, aiding in a comprehensive diagnosis. If the HDS reveals multiple codes, each one must be analyzed in relation to the ongoing transmission problems. Proper diagnosis can streamline repairs, ensure all related areas are addressed, and enhance the reliability of the fix. After completing the necessary repairs associated with DTC P0751, it is essential to clear the diagnostic trouble codes from the PCM. This step resets the system, allowing for fresh diagnostic evaluations. Following the clearing of the codes, a test drive is vital to validate that the repairs have resolved the initial issue. During this test drive, it is important to replicate the driving conditions that led to the original codes being stored, thereby ensuring that the transmission system functions correctly throughout its operational range. Positive results from this test will confirm that the repairs were effective and that the vehicle is now operating as intended, without triggering further DTCs. To prevent issues similar to DTC P0751 from occurring in the future, regular preventive maintenance is crucial. This maintenance should include routine checks of the transmission fluid to ensure it remains at the proper level and in good condition. Deteriorated transmission fluid can lead to solenoid and valve malfunctions. Furthermore, inspecting wiring connections linked to the shift solenoids will help ensure that electrical issues don't lead to operational failures. Maintaining the entire transmission system through these practices can extend its lifespan and enhance overall driving performance, and reduce the risk of expensive repairs down the line. Schedule preventive checks regularly for optimal vehicle health. In conclusion, DTC P0751 signals a serious issue with Shift Solenoid Valve A within the Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. Understanding the solenoid's function and its role in hydraulic pressure management is vital for effective troubleshooting. Awareness of symptoms, potential causes, and appropriate diagnostic steps can guide technicians through efficient repairs. Additionally, conducting thorough preventive maintenance will help mitigate future issues related to solenoid malfunctions. For anyone dealing with this code, following this structured approach not only facilitates timely repairs, but promotes the longevity and reliability of the vehicle's transmission system, ensuring a smooth driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.